Hey, Cubicle Country, Jessica Canty here, your life and career strategist. I have a passion for helping melanin millennial moms who want high achieving careers. That's why I created Work Journal, a place to record how awesome you are. Found in these pages is 12 months, 365 days of your travel size career coach. You will learn how to circumvent career curveballs, how not to fall into the pitfalls, how to land that promotion, how to land a raise. Listen, the exact information that's found in here is the very same curriculum I use with my one-on-one paid coaching clients. This has actually helped them to land interviews, land promotions, land raises, and go from the cubicle to the C-suite. My clients have gone from frustrated to founder of businesses, and I want the same for you. Now, I'm going to be transparent with you. I know sometimes it sounds like, okay, yeah, they got a promotion, Jessica. Yeah, they got a leadership position, but that's not for me. That seems like it's too lofty. That seems too big for me. Maybe they are more skilled than I am. Listen, sis. You've got the skills. You already have the expertise. You don't need to buy another book. You don't need to take another class. What you need is a strategy. It's a skills strategy. And I've got that for you in Work Journal, a place to record how awesome you are. Now you'll see my little tabs over here because I love to keep organized. And all those colors, all those mini tabs can seem intimidating. So I want to tell you how Work Journal, a place to record how awesome you are, takes you from a place of overwhelm, takes you from a place of feeling frustrated, takes you from a place of feeling like I got to do everybody else, take care of everybody else before I can take care of me, takes it from an opportunity of, oh my goodness, Jessica, I'm so nervous about having to tackle all of that. How do I do it? I feel like I'm torn between my personal and professional life. I've got you. Have a seat on a career couch so we could talk about your CEO strategy sessions that are found in Work Journal, a place to record how awesome you are. Okay? So last week's message, we talked a little bit about the different 12 monthly motivations. And I told you I was going to break that down for you. Here we go. So every month you get a monthly motivation, which is the actual career curriculum that I give to my one-on-one coaching clients. And then every month you get a CEO strategy session. What does that mean, Jessica? I don't own a business or I'm just starting in my business. Listen, I always tell my clients to treat their careers like the business that it is. And any successful CEO strategizes about what the game plan will be for each quarter. What's the game plan going to be for this week to meet those quarterly goals? What am I going to do today with how am I going to meet those weekly goals? And so, again, that can sound like, I'm going to spend the rest of my life planning. Not true. I'm going to teach you how to effectively plan, how to make time for your personal and professional ambitions, how to make sure you don't feel like you're torn between the two. And that is found in your CEO strategy sessions. Now, you may look at this and say, Jessica, there's nothing written there. Right. This is your opportunity to break down those goals for that particular coaching theme. If not the specific coaching thing you want, but what is the goal that you're working on this month? It can be, I want to make sure that I ace my performance evaluation. If you're like most people, performance evaluations probably have about 5 to 6 tasks that you have to complete over a period of time. And that can be really daunting to try to take on one at a time or try to figure out where do I even start. That's why you use your CEO strategy session. It breaks down week by week what you're going to be working on. What's your goal for the week? And what does that look like for you to be able to break down that goal? For instance, I know that I want to land a professional, I want to ace my performance evaluation. So on week 1, I'm going to take down task A. Task A on my performance evaluation says I need to turn in a certain number of reports. I need to turn in a certain number of results. Okay. So I'm going to take week 1 and say task A. So I'm going to tell myself in week 1, Monday through Friday, what are the 5 steps I need to complete in order to complete task A? So I can spend this space and I'm going to tell myself exactly what the end goal is. And then I'm going to break it down to 5 easy steps because those 5 easy steps are going to be broken down from Monday through Friday. So then I'll tackle week 2. In week 2, I'm going to tackle whatever the task B is. I'm going to write down task B and I'm going to say, what 5 steps do I need to complete in order to complete that goal? And if I get confused, if something doesn't quite work out in week 1 and needs to spill over to week 2, I can come back to my CEO strategy sessions to make the adjustments. Listen, so many people have written down goals and they don't complete them because they don't have the plan or they don't know the steps to get that plan done. It's not for lack of trying. It's not for lack of motivation. It's not for lack of skills. It's for lack of strategies. It's for lack of strategies. So if you're ready to land your dream career, if you're ready to transition from your current profession into one that's filled with passion, if you're ready to take on passion projects, your CEO strategy sessions are what you want to do. I'm going to give you an example of how you can break down one of the curriculums over the 4 weeks. So one of the curriculums is the Network Like an Elf. So I'm going to tell you how you can use Work Journal to get that done. So I tell you the 3 steps. You look at your 3 steps and you say, okay, I'm going to work on E, elevator speech, for week 1. Week 1, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to write down elevator speech is going to be my ultimate goal. So for 5 days, I need to figure out how am I going to work on my elevator speech. I will go to my career kit, which is your accompanying implementation guide, and pull out the power script formula. Or I can turn right to that curriculum in my work journal. And I'm going to say on Monday, I'm going to write down my strengths. On Tuesday, I'm going to think about how I can convey that. Now, on Wednesday, I'm going to practice saying it. On Thursday, I'm going to record a video. And on Friday, I'm going to pitch myself to an employer. Do you see how that looks a little less intimidating than how do I introduce myself, Jessica? I'm nervous about networking. Okay, so week number 2 will be listen actively. So listen actively, I can spend Monday paying attention to when I talk over people. 2, paying attention to when people are not speaking. So maybe on Wednesday, I'm going to pay attention to how I respond on social media platforms. Am I listening to what other people are responding to? Or am I trying to interject before I hear their whole problem? Do you see how that can take EL? And then you can even do for follow-up and follow-through. For week 3, I'm going to practice follow-up and following through. On Mondays, I'm going to give myself a template to how I'm going to follow up on the networking connection. On Tuesday, I'm going to pull out my networking implementation guide from the career kit, and I'm going to spend time just responding to everybody I haven't responded to. That way, that goal that I learned in this month can be knocked out in 4 weeks. As opposed to trying to take it all at once, feeling overwhelmed, like I can't do this, like I'm not skilled, like I'm not equipped. Work Journal, a place to record how awesome you are, gives you the strategies, gets rid of the stress, and gives you the strategies. So, get to it. And make sure that you are using your CEO strategy sessions to reduce your stress and to make sure you are landing your success. All right, Cubicle Country, until next time.